question again. So I want to handle something that has been disturbing most of us in this current world. For example, I happen to be in a situation, for example, whereby I want to organize a meeting, but the members are far from me. Though I want to use this modern network technology. So what are the steps somebody needs to put in mind? For example, my location, for example, can be for example, in certain district or even abroad, for example, outside the country. And the other person they want to talk to, they are, for example, also separate countries, or even they can also be near me. But I want to just appreciate the new technology that has been innovated. What do I necessarily use? Many of you have heard something called the maps, for example, in your previous learnings. So you can use this modern technology. For example, it may require you, for example, to download, for example, some apps. For example, some of us are common. For example, something called the Zoom meetings. Though for me, I'm going to be handling, for example, the one they call the Google Meet. In case you have anything you want me to talk more about, you can just comment and be like, I want to talk more about this. First and foremost, I'll go to my search partners as I told you previously. Then I click my Go. I can also use the Firefox. The Firefox happen to be, I don't have an account here. So to come in, if I sign in again, and that's time. So we shall again use the Google Chrome. Then I double click on Google Chrome. Use an account of my choice. When I click in this account, I'll go to the either use this here, the icons that are represented here, or if not, I can use the that come here, though they haven't yet been displayed. So I can use another account. I go to Firefox, I go to Chrome. Don't be someone that use the other account. To use this account, then I maximize it, as you can see. So they'll just open up as you can see. I'll look for that icon. Actually, I'm not seeing it. It's supposed to be there. So if you're not seeing that, you can just type here Google Google Meet. But it's here, though I don't know why I'm not seeing it, but I don't know whether I'm seeing very well. But it must be here. It's here, by the way. I'm not seeing it well. So if I try to open it, as you can see, it will load itself, as you can see. So the meetings can be in two types. There's one that they call the instant meeting, and then the meeting before. So it just depends. Let me guys open up again as if I've tapped on the products according to what I'm seeing. Double click again. It's now coming. So when it comes, it will look like this. The meetings and the calls. Then here there's meeting, enter the code. Most of us are more familiar with the codes because the codes are the one that the most sent, and then if you just fill in and then you just do it. So the code is placed here. It's usually having about six alphanumeric letters. It can be 1, 2, with an A, with a W like that. So I don't have any. So let me be the person to create a meeting. I can create a meeting for later or for instant, where I can schedule. With waiting for later, for instance, that it's for instant, I'll click here and it will be creating itself automatically, as you can see. So it's showing joining the meeting, though I'm going to be they call themselves the host, rather than who's just starting it. So when it loads, after you join in, as you can see, as it is dialing itself, let me create for the later. the later. It's loading. Still trying to get in. Now we are going to go. The code is here. It has placed itself in. In fact, there are 9. There are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 10 because that's 4, and then 6. That's there are 9. In fact, so I go back here. I equate for later. This is for instant. This is for later. So it has now opened itself, as you can see. Your meeting is ready at the others. So I can just add others if I have access to them. For example, the numbers. Though when it opens itself, it's very good if you turn off the notifications. I mean the video and the audio. So sometimes it will require you to speak, and people must see you. Also, sometimes it can be a presentation whereby people must see you. So you activate this one. Another thing, in case you want to ask any question, you can raise up your hand like this, then the hand will be here, and they'll show the person who's asking the question exactly. Because you can be around 50 people, but the person must know who specifically is asking questions, so they will know that it is this person. You can also send an emoji to be like the meeting is good. For example, somebody gives the wrong answer, then you can send an emoji that it is wrong. Or if it is correct, you just say that's all you thanking him, or you're laughing because it's making jokes like that. And another thing, you can add a caption in case you want, whereby you can see what the words that are being sent. You can also leave it in case you want, and I'm going to show you how to leave it. Another thing, for example, if I turn on my microphone, you can see the voice. That's wait. You will see. You can see the voice moving. And then the other thing, this shows the meeting details. For example, the code. You just copy it and then you forward to others so that they can easily join you. There's members present. Shows only the meeting was that people haven't yet come in, and the hand is up. So if I turn this hand off, it will also live there, as you have seen. The other thing, you can also get to see the messages inside. For example, people you can send messages, for example, inside. For example, how are you? Thank you for presenting. Send again like that. These are the meeting tools. What you can use also are also displayed here. For example, this is the host controls. For example, if somebody wants to do it, the host may like want to like do what? Like to control it. For example, may say no people to like join after this time. So you just close that and somebody will join like that. Because it's like how you can be for like a lecture. Jam may say for me if I enter no one's entering. So like that it's creating peace, it's creating order. So that's for the later ones. I mean, for instance, later on, though it will take long, it can first take you to wait for your code. So this will be the code as you can see, and then you copy it, and then to that you paste here, then you join just like that. Then you can also use you can also be the one for the calendar whereby you like schedule it. And on that day, for example, you can create a code right now whereby the meeting will be there next year. So people you can join right now, but the meeting will be inactive until when next year reaches. That's how it works. So this one is all the in. Do you want to support the controls? Join now. Do you want to switch you can switch the like your email. For example, people know the other email, they don't know this one. You can shift the other and so people can understand who's this one was just joined other than them confusing you or like removing you outside like that. So you can turn these ones on in case you want. You can turn them on. Allow. So when you speak, the voice just you see the voice here, it is moving just like that. And then you can also schedule it whereby the meeting will be there next time. For example, I can show you. I showed you left in the meeting as you've seen. So you can also I can also turn it off. That's the best method. Then the other thing I'll show you is your left your message is safe. You can also create calls. So with calls, you connect to each other, just put here the person's number, and then you're calling. You can also be via online, whereby you can see each other like a virtual. You can do anything that you want. What are the controls here? Now go back to the meeting for many people. There is the settings here that you can see. You want to use the camera or the voice to have the permission, they display here. So you can see the, the test. It's going to be a test to see whether the speakers are well. The video calling, the call is however call anyone. The general meeting, so example, the general, say for example, as you can see how the phone works, people can block you when you want to call them back. The same applies to the same format. The other thing I can talk about, about the code, this, that's that you just go to go with the comment. In case you have not answered anything, you can just comment and I'll add more, more guidance about it. So I just add you to continue subscribing, liking, and commenting. That you're able to link up with the modern world, connecting with it. Let's meet in the other videos.